Heather Grant, and today we're going to talk about becoming a leader in your local guild. So Karen, you have a lot of leadership experience with your local guilds. Why don't you tell me a little bit about them?
I belong to 3 guilds, and I have been president, vice president, quilt show chair twice, community quilts chair, newsletter editor, and those were the big ones.
Wow, 3 guilds. I mean, you're really dedicated. So I'm sure being in all those different leadership positions, you can see why it's so important to be a leader. Why is it so important to be a leader in your local guild?
Different leaders bring different focuses to the group. So if you have the same leader, sometimes things get static. New processes, new techniques, new people join the guild, and they want to have an opportunity to have a different perspective.
Yeah, I know in my local guild, every election cycle, it's a little bit of a struggle to find a leader for 1 or 2 roles. So how do you go about finding someone who's good to do the job with your guilds?
Finding commitment, not necessarily someone who thinks they need to be responsible and carry the whole guild on their shoulders. If you have the commitment, that's half of the battle. And the officers can assist with recruiting by showing support, offering support to incoming officers, and also having regular communication about what the job entails.
Yeah, so it's almost like you go to people who are willing to help rather than lead, and that's how you get them started. I know. I mean, I think of leaders, and they do so much for our guild. What are some challenges that you see happen quite a bit?
Challenges are that most members of guilds have a bad experience with a leader. Perhaps their scout person or their Sunday school teacher, a coach, a soccer coach, or a baseball coach was perhaps not the best role model, but that still stays in their mind as to what their perspective of a leader is. But there are tons of opportunities and tons of things that leaders do. It's not just one thing. A lot of leaders take the position because of title, but it's not necessarily title. Again, it's commitment to lead the organization.
So can you name like the top 3 things leaders should like qualities they should have?
Absolutely. The first is focus. Have a focus and a vision for what you want your term in office to be. Secondly, flexibility, to be able to take input from other guild members and tweak that vision. And third, have fun. It is a fun position to have. It's a leadership position, and people respect you.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Karen, for coming to talk to us about being a guild leader. I hope you guys learned and are willing to step up in your local guild.